Good morning, happy Wednesday, hashtag my global family. This is Drea Beta, your favorite coyote. I better be your favorite coyote family. For real, for real. Don't forget, family, in addition to being the CEO of my own budding consulting group, an international graduate student leader of the largest institution in the world for graduate students, family, the American Educational Research Association Graduate Student Council, of which on May 1st, I will be taking over officially, unofficially for a week, family. But I am also a doctoral candidate at the University of New Mexico, the president of the Society of Native American Graduate Students, and an avid medical marijuana advocate. And basically, family, it saved my life. So don't forget, medical marijuana is a medication that saved my life and not a drug to be criminalized, family. The war on drugs was all about social control, and sociology and critical race theory basically tell the story, family. We gotta get woke. And I don't mean I mean authentic change, family. I need us to literally dedicate ourselves to transforming this world. And you know, we can do it. We can do it together, family. So thank you for joining me here. We're gonna get some yoga on. Oh yeah. It's been like 3 weeks since I've been doing my regular yoga routine with you guys. And I've been struggling my schedule. Morning, evening. Should I do it at lunchtime? When should I do it? Well, family, my sis Carolyn, yesterday, shout out to Carolyn. Oh my God, sis, you had to school me, man. She was like, do what makes you happy. Do what fits your schedule. Stop worrying about other people and do what makes you happy. And I was like, I can be happy. I'm allowed to be happy. I'm allowed to make a schedule and do things that are about making me sane. I'm allowed to do that. I needed someone to give me permission, family, to make my own schedule to fit my life. I was thinking about my audience. I was like, 7, give me a better time for people to do yoga with me. Is noon going to be better? What about my meetings? And Carolyn's like, do it when it makes you happy. So family, 9:30 a.m. makes me happy-ish, right? You know this coyote's always on res time, but whatever, let's do this together. So weekdays at 9:30, family-ish, because you know this coyote's always in res time. Join me for some yoga. We're gonna get our yoga on. Yeah. I'm so silly. I'm silly, but I love it, family. I love being silly because that makes my life interesting. So let's get our yoga on. Let's get our yoga on. I can't wait. Get rid of this message.
What's up, everyone, and welcome to Yoga with Adriene. I'm Adriene, and today we have a yoga for flexibility practice. So a lot of times people think they have to go to class for long periods of time in a really sweaty environment and slam their bodies into poses to gain flexibility. And that is one way of doing it, and it does work. But another way is by slowly edging away at creating space mindfully. So this is a practice you can bookmark and you can do with other practices. Most of it's floor work to help you slowly but surely create space and become more flexible. Hop into something comfy and let's get started.
I can't wait, family. I need to be more flexible. My old creaky bones are getting the better of me. So let's do a little stretching every day, family. Every day, let's keep our bodies, minds,
all right,
and
let's begin seated today. Come on down to the ground, sit up nice and tall. We're going to start with a little movement for the head and the neck. So take a second to get settled in, but when you're ready, you're going to begin by drawing small circles with the nose. So go ahead and establish one way. And as you start to draw your circles, begin to become a little more aware of your breath. And then reverse your circle. Take it the other way. I'm joined today by my wonderful assistant, Benji. All right, take one more cycle of breath here. Just creating a little space in the neck and the shoulders. And then when you feel satisfied, bring it back to center. And we're just going to come into alignment here for a moment. Find stillness, head over heart, heart over pelvis. Maybe lean back a bit or sit up tall. Just be aware of this line of the spine that carries you. And then take a moment here. I invite you to close your eyes and just notice how you feel today, what your energy's like. Because at the very least, you're going to get a great stretch today, something you can repeat regularly to increase flexibility. But going a bit further, you have an opportunity to also practice flexibility in mind. Balancing the energy so you can go with the flow, be flexible. All right? Open. With the eyes closed, take one more moment here in your meditation posture to just be still and to notice, observe. Nice. Then we'll bat the eyelashes open and we're going to start by taking the left hand and we're just going to take it all the way over towards the right side of the body and use the right hand to guide it a little further into the stretch. Most of us have come across this stretch in gym class. The yogic version keeps an awareness up through the spine, heart lifted.
Seriously, I had to figure
Take
it
a
out.
deep breath in. If you want to go a little more, turn your gaze towards the left side of your yoga mat or your
Kidding,
shoulder.
family, I'm going the wrong side.
One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale to release and switch. Lifting up through the sternum, the heart. Continuing to add that layer of breath. And then if you like, you can look past your right shoulder. Beautiful. Come back to center. Right hand's going to come to left elbow. And then you're going to guide it up and over. A little Vogue moment here. You can take the left hand to the back body. Sit up nice and tall. Big stretch, big breath. And then release. Left hand to the right elbow. Bring it up and over. Vogue. And then big breath, big stretch. Big opening through that rotator cuff, lifting the chest. Awesome. And then release. Beautiful. Hands are going to come to the knees here. We're just going to inhale, smooth the heart forward, and then exhale, round it through. You're going to get a booty massage here. We're going to start to wake up through the hip sockets, but also a little spinal flex. Think cat-cow here. So inhale, come forward. And exhale around and back. Also really great for digestion. We're going to reverse the circle. Inhale, come forward. And exhale around and back. Inhale, come forward. And exhale around and back. Awesome. Sit up nice and tall. Now you're going to turn on your mat if you're not already there so that you can send your legs out long. Great. Then bend the knees just a bit. Inhale to reach for the sky and exhale to send it forward. Paschimottanasana with bent knees. Round through the spine. Close your eyes. Stay open here, present with the sensation. And then in time, you can work to straighten the legs. Nice, long, smooth, deep breaths. All right, so good for the legs, the lower back. Take a deep breath in. As you breathe in, feel the skin of your back stretch. Let it be that connected. Yes, and then breathe out. Let's do one more for the kidneys. Big conscious inhale, feel it. And release. Awesome work. Slowly begin to roll it back up. And we're going to come all the way to our backs. Yay! So we're going to use the support of the earth here. So you'll come onto your back and right away, you're going to hug the knees up into the chest and give yourself a great big hug and feel your lower back nice and flush with the mat. Feel the glutes stretch. You might rock a little side to side. Tuck the chin. Continue to breathe nice, long, smooth, deep breaths. Great, then you're gonna hug the right knee in and slowly send the left leg out. So one knee in, one knee out, one leg out. Then release the left heel to the earth if you haven't already. And you're gonna press into your left thigh bone. In fact, go ahead and bring your left hand to the top of your left hip crease. And then we're gonna squeeze the right knee all the way up and in. Now, take nice, steady breaths here, cycles of breath in and out, in and out. You might close your eyes. Beautiful. Then slide your hands now to interlace the fingers behind your right thigh. Then you're going to inhale, extend the right leg up high. Exhale, bend the right knee. Just bring it to a nice right angle. Keep it going. Inhale to extend. Flex your toes towards your face. And then exhale, bend at the knee. Inhale to extend. And exhale, bend. Now it's okay if you're not able to extend all the way, just come to your edge, moving with your breath. Great, and on this last round, we're gonna point the left toes and then we're gonna point the right toes. You're just gonna do one more with the toes pointed. Awesome work. Now from here, we're gonna bend the left knee. We're gonna cross the right ankle over the top of the left thigh. And you're going to interlace the fingertips behind the left hamstring this time, and we come to thread the needle here. If you want to find some soft, easy movement here that feels awesome, you can. And if you want to extend the left leg up high here, you can. Breathe deep, squeeze your legs in towards your heart, your chest. Just really take this time for you. Enjoy. Feel supported by the earth. We'll slowly release the left foot to the ground. You're going to unravel, and then you're going to send the right leg out all the way, and then squeeze the left knee up towards your chest. Now, take your right hand, bring it to the top of your right hip crease. You'll find your foundation here, nice and firm, in the right thigh bone, down to the earth. Flex your right toes. Great, and then squeeze left knee up towards the chest. Pause here, just playing with your breath. Nice, easy inhales in, long exhales as you breathe out. Try not to isolate just the area that you feel is being stretched. See if you can close your eyes and see the body as one moving part. Great. Now, interlace the fingertips behind the left thigh. We got it. Inhale, left leg extends. Exhale, bending the knee, nice right angle, or what feels like a right angle. Inhale, lift it up, find your extension, and exhale to bend. Moving with your breath. Inhale, lift and lengthen. And exhale to bend. If you're quite flexible and you feel like this isn't enough, close your eyes and really pay attention to the subtle body actions here as you move with your breath. Great, do one more inhale to find your extension. And then exhale, we'll release. We're gonna bend the right knee, cross the left ankle over the top of the right thigh, and then thread the needle, interlace, squeeze and lift up towards the chest, the heart. Of course, you can extend that leg here if you like, bringing more spaciousness into the hamstring, or stick with the hip stretch by squeezing in towards the chest. Breathe deep. Beautiful. Take one more inhale. And then we'll slowly unravel. All right, left leg goes out, right leg hugs in. You're gonna take your hand, bring it to the outer edge of your right foot. Left hand comes to the front of the left hip crease again, and we do a half stirrup posture here, or a half happy baby. Now you're gonna pull the right knee down, stay firm in that left thigh bone. Breathe deep here. Tuck the chin just slightly and return to that conscious cycle of breath here. Nice, easy breath. Right hamstring's getting some sunshine. Opening up through that hip, staying connected through that core, finding that core stability always. Sweet, then slowly you're gonna release that. You're gonna guide your right knee all the way in and then over towards the left side for a supine twist. Take a deep breath in here and a long breath out. Then bring it back up through center. Send the right leg out and we'll balance it out on the other side. Here we go. Hug the left knee in. Then you're going to take your left hand, bring it to the outer edge of your left foot. Right hand comes to the top of the thigh bone. And here we go. Check out stirrup posture on this side. So many of us, the right and the left side of the body are not the same. We don't use them the same way, the same duration. So just notice how they're different and tend to it. Stay present with your breath. Great posture to go ahead and continue with our theme of just releasing, letting go this month, clearing the path. All right, slowly release, moving mindfully, hug your left knee into the chest, and then continue to guide it all the way over into your supine twist. Close your eyes. Inhale, lots of love in. And exhale, lots of love out. Awesome. Slowly come back to center. You're going to let both legs lay out long now. Inhale, reach the fingertips all the way up. Nice full body stretch here. Then you're going to point the toes and you're going to bring the hands into a fist. And we're going to squeeze, squeeze, squeeze everything. Engage your thighs, engage your core. Take a deep breath in. And then release the hands and arms, bring them down, release the toes and ankles, let everything soften and be jelly-like. Close your eyes here and just take a moment in Shavasana, the corpse pose, to relax everything, to open your heart, open your mind, and reset. Let your breath just be soft and easy. And we just take a quiet moment here to surrender. It's one way we can increase our flexibility, move with more ease, by taking a moment to surrender to the big picture, remembering and understanding that surrender is important, that we cannot control everything. We do not control everything. Stay here if you like, or if you're ready, we'll bring the palms together, bring the thumbs up to the third eye, wiggle the toes, lift the corners of your mouth slightly, start to wag your tail a little bit on the ground. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, nice cleansing breath out through the mouth. Beautiful. The light in me recognizes the light in you. Thank you so much for sharing your time and your practice with me and with everyone around the world practicing here together. I'll see you next time. Namaste.
Yay! Woohoo! Who's feels amazing? How do you guys feel? Woo-wee family! How are you feeling? I feel good. Do some neck stretches, family, but I feel good. Honestly, family, I want you to join me in embracing this idea of love. Why do we go through life doing things that make us unhappy? Do things that are violent to us? Do things that cause us pain? What if we embraced a new motto in life? As a real life superhero family, I'm working on my own code, right? What is my superhero code? What is this coyote, real life instead of public superhero? What am I going to live by? What is my guiding light? And number one, family, do things that make me happy, that feed my soul, that help me shine my light. My light is going to shine, family. Join me on this amazing adventure called life. And you know that I am a pastor, and I moved my church to Wednesdays, family, because I needed my weekends back. I was running myself down and I could never recharge. So I'm moving church to Wednesdays. I will see you, lovely family, tonight at 6:00. But every day I give thanks and I remember why I'm here, because of the sacrifices that my ancestors made so I can enjoy life to get today in modern society with running water and internet and cable TV. So, dear Gammy and ancestors, as I burn this sage and cleanse my office, cleanse my space, cleanse my body, and cleanse my mind, I ask for you to send your blessings down on all your modern warriors as we survive and thrive in 2021. The global pandemic was a doozy, family, and we're still living with the ramifications. So help us to remember that even though our situation may be dire, that we are in a position of privilege in the United States, and having access to a life-saving vaccine is wonderful. So, dear Gammy, Papa, and great grandpa, send us your strength, send us some wisdom, and allow us to keep fighting for the light. We appreciate you, we love you, and we thank you for your sacrifices. All right, family, let us go off and be modern day warriors and create change in this world. And I would like for you to remember how you walk matters. I walk as a proud, two-spirited, indigenous modern warrior, leader of my people. I may not be the leader you want, but I'm the leader that we need. And I'm asking you to join me. Mwah! This coyote is off to God's trouble and go to work, family. I'm a researcher and a doctoral candidate, and my work every day, observing the amazing heroes that keep our K-12 system and higher ed system afloat, are my personal superheroes. So join me in thanking the people around us who keep us sane and safe. Mwah! See you later.